Alright, how's it going, everybody? My name is Benny, and this is another GTA Online commentary. Holy smokes, I haven't done one of these in, I reckon, a year almost. The footage you're seeing right here, of course, if you just want to listen to my voice as a podcast, you can. But if there's definitely footage of here, believe it's a deadline game. I normally play it live while I'm talking, but I don't have access to that right now, so this is some old footage that I've just saved for a commentary purpose that I never used. This is probably like 2 years ago, I reckon, this footage. Deadline, huh? Anywho, hello everyone. Yes, so if you're listening to this, I've sort of, over the last, I think, probably 3 years now, I'm not like a regular uploader anymore. For a good about year and a half, I reckon. I want to say 2 years, but I'll go with a year and a half. I uploaded weekly and was very, very consistent with it. So I pride myself on the fact there. I never really did YouTube for like to become anything or anyone. It's more or less just for like some people to watch and my friends and all that sort of gear. But I didn't quite get the numbers that I wanted out of it. Like I wanted a little bit more, but as I said, I don't really care that much. So yeah, a couple of things popped up in my life. Whoa, how did I miss that? A couple of things popped up in my life, and just YouTube just had to take the back seat, unfortunately. But I've sort of come back a fair bit and posted a bunch, including some old GTA content. If you've watched any of my recent old GTA content videos, put in the description there that they're quite old. There's some old random videos that I made, years ago, and you can even tell by some of the gameplay and, weapons I'm using and things like that, how old they actually are. But, I think I had, when Benny gets a bounty, I think it was one called Benny versus 3 Noobs or something, and Benny versus Nathan. It was something like, about 3 of those videos. Oh, 3 videos for some reason I never uploaded. I don't know why. They were actually pretty good, even for my editing at the time. It's sort of, it was a little bit lackluster. It still is now, to be honest. But, we live and we learn, and we continue. It's not my passion to learn how to edit, so that's why my edits are quite simple at times. But I think they're effective. The way I edit, I guess. I think they're laughable. There's more of that old content actually on the way. I've got some leftover bits of GTA that you'll see in there. I'll get to this upload schedule, but you'll see some old GTA stuff. I've also got an AFL Evolution 2 video. So that's not AFL 23. That is AFL Evolution 2, one that slipped through the cracks with no commentary on it. And for those who know, my AFL videos do really well. Even like throughout the AFL season, all my old videos like blow up again, and like they keep blowing up for some reason. Like my final 2 moments videos, it's probably one of the best series I've ever created, like on a channel here. They get the most amount of reactions and views. I'm not sure if I just get like, I don't know, the algorithm for AFL fans just see this, and gaming fans, I'm not sure how it all works, but yeah, they go really well. But I've always been a predominantly GTA gaming channel, so it's kind of, how do I say this, I do like doing the AFL videos, but they take, I guess they don't take a lot of time. They do take time. I got to play the whole match. Like, it's not just I set it up with 2 minutes to go and in the fight of my life. Like, they are all, I would say, genuine. You can hear it in my voice how like genuine I am. At some stage, I just stop commentating and go, fuck, and just, because I'm angry. Like if they kick a goal or something, like sometimes I keep it together and keep commentating, and people really enjoy that. So I'm glad you do. But issue being, it's just like, I'm just not that. I'd rather be a GTA YouTuber. Like I love GTA. I'm passionate about GTA, especially GTA 5. I only post really GTA 5 content anyway. It's the best game of all time for me, in my opinion. So that's just a touch on the AFL videos there. Whatever. But yes, to digress even further, I guess I'm not digressing. Fuck, who cares? It's AFL Evolution 2, so it's not going to be AFL 23. I do own AFL 23. However, I haven't played it since the release date, and I said to myself, this game is the biggest glitch fest I've ever seen. Let's just wait until this game gets fully patched, just like every bullshit game these days, and then I'll play it, and I'll put some time into it. Never did. I think I'm halfway through my first season of AFL. I was playing as Collingwood, and I haven't gone back to it. So I found it the difficulties in it were either far too hard or far too easy. There wasn't a niche spot for me as there was in AFL Evolution 1 and 2. But again, I haven't played it. There's been a lot of updates, and I haven't played it since pretty much launch, month. So I'm sure a lot of those got patched. I hope a lot of them got patched for the AFL 23 fans. But who knows? Look at GTA 5, It's not quality at times, put it that way. And Big Ant do a great job. So, is it Big Ant? Or am I Yeah, no, I'm sure it's Big Ant. Oh, no. True Blue Gaming? Jiminy Christmas, I actually have forgotten. But, whoever the developer was is a, renowned developer. So, we hope they put in the effort. It's a hard game to make. If you're making an AFL game, I'm sorry, brother. It's too damn complicated. Even for me. I'm kidding. I know all the rules because I'm very smart like that. But making a video game about it, geez, maybe we need to wait for AI to improve before that comes out. And I've also got some Fortnite old content. About 3 videos of Fortnite. Fortnite, for us in my friendship group, is a little bit of a dead game at the moment. We played it sort of recently, and man, the animations and the movements ruin the simplicity for me. We all come back to the OG season. That was fantastic. We loved it. Didn't really get much footage though, just because, I don't know, I think there might have been a conflict with the GTA update, and we predominantly, well, at least I predominantly play GTA if there's an update. There was some sort of conflict, or maybe I was just in a realm of, I want to play WWE 2K23 because I enjoy that game. It's a nice single player game for me to play, and I can play it on my own. So I don't necessarily get a lot of content out of 2K or WWE 2K, but Fortnite, far out. But anyway, I found some old content. I can't remember what season it was. There's one with the spaceships, so it was quite a while ago. And so I've got Benny Sucks at Fortnite, which is the funny moments Fortnite videos I've done. So another episode of that. I got some... actually, I might not spoil it just yet. It'll just come out, and I'll write some shit in the description. So I got about 3 Fortnite videos ready to go. The AFL video I've still got to do commentary over, and plenty more GTA 5. I've got different series out there, which is just the contact missions. They're whatever. I just like to have on my channel something to watch. It's not, I don't have to edit them very heavily at all. It just sort of, the content just is there, I guess. It does it itself. The contact missions with friends. So I might do more of those, and maybe on my own as well, so I could still commentate over the mission itself, and I could probably teach people how to do it, or I could just do, it's a miniature commentary video, I guess I could do that, but it wouldn't be with this high quality mic that I have now. It'd just be with my gaming headset, as I don't have a proper studio anymore. So creating content is a little bit, not more harder, because I still have the same equipment, but they're not in the same room, so it's kind of a bit of a mess. I'm not going to I can't bring my PC in with my PlayStation at the same time, so the Elgato's out of the question. So it gets a bit lower quality in some aspects, but that's probably the gist of my channel. I don't really have super duper high quality things. The software I edit on only goes up to 1080p, so never quite, you never get the 4K resolution on YouTube. I've always used a gaming mic, gaming headset I should say, so the audio quality from me isn't great. And to hear all my friends, because it's such a muck around to use the Elgato, and you can't hear anyone else, that's that's my channel. Like, me and my friends talking absolute rubbish over the background or laughing or something. You don't just want to hear me. You want to hear my friends laughing in the background. That's what makes this channel great, in my opinion, and that's what people like to watch. Is at least what I think. So, well, at least my friends. But yeah, I'm sure all like these solo online commentaries aren't everyone's favorite cup of tea, but it's fun for me. I get to perfect my craft in talking because I don't think I'm not a radio host. Maybe in the future, but we'll see. I was actually looking at an old one of these, and holy smokes, I must have been tired. I think I was coming off like a long break of drinking, and man, I couldn't string two words together without going. So I can already tell this one, 10 minutes in, is a lot better. Hopefully, it's a lot easier to listen to for you. So want to speak on quickly, also coming back to like a semi full-time upload schedule. It's never, I don't think I can ever go back to uploading weekly. Like, uploading weekly at the time that I was already sometimes become a challenge. And that was through COVID as well. And it did become a challenge at times to always have something. I mean, the hardest part is getting the content, not really editing it. Because as I've discussed, I'm a very simple editor, so it doesn't take me a hell of a lot of time as other people's. But it's just getting the content, and then like we're grown. Like, I'm 23 now. My friends are all the same age. We have lives. We have to do things. We can't sit there and play PlayStation. COVID was good in that regard because it's all we fucking could do. It was come home, crack open beers, and play PlayStation. Because we couldn't leave our fucking house. Well, at least in Melbourne, Australia, we couldn't do it for nearly 2 years. So, that's just life. And that's probably why I had a lot of content at the time. And then it seeped into 2022 a little bit. But then I couldn't do it anymore due to life just getting in the way. And then obviously opening back up and coming back to normal, I didn't have time to collect the content. So I had to kill my upload schedule dead. So yeah, I don't think it's ever going to get back to that, but like right now in the pipeline, I've got like, if I want to upload weekly, I've got like 5 weeks worth of videos, probably more. So, I could just do a 5-week binge of just, smashing out a video a week, and then that's it, like for the next month probably. So I don't know where you want to lie on that. So I'm thinking of coming back to like a semi full-time, maybe once every 2 weeks. I'll upload a video. Like, they're ready to go, so I could upload them all tonight if I wanted to, but I'm obviously not going to do that because, then floods people's inboxes and things like that. Not that I'm sure not many people have the bell notification on, but, the people that do, or I don't know how it works. Like not all my videos are coming up on your page, so relax. Oh yeah, my gosh, GTA 6! Wow, GTA 6, eh? The trailer 1. It finally happened. GTA fucking 6. Holy smokes. What do you even say to that? Like, it's just going to be revolutionary, isn't it? Look, fucking hell. Am I worried? Yes. I'm still worried. Is it going to go woke? How's the social media influence going to be on it? I know that the social media isn't going to be a big story aspect of the game. I think we all realize that. That's not going to happen, but it's going to be like a thing in it. And I'm just talking about, probably going back to woke. Social media, is it going to kill this game? Is this game going to get banned, for example? So in Australia, I'm not sure if it was just Melbourne. I feel like it was Australia. GTA 5 got banned from being sold. Like, there was a survey there was a clip online when it first came out on PS4 and we had the first person mode. There was someone that attacked a prostitute, or had used the prostitute's favors and then attacked her with an axe and killed her. Like, obviously in GTA 5, a cartoon. And there was an outcry from an uproar from these, middle-aged mums who don't know anything about the fucking game. And this is back in 2014. Different time in 2014, and it was happening then. And the game actually got banned in Kmart and Target, I believe. I don't believe that's actually came back either. I believe it is banned. So you can only get it at like EB Games or JB Hi-Fi. or obviously online. But you know, that happened back in 2014. So, you know, 2024 is 10 years later, is a much different time to 2014. And, you know, at least in Australia, we're very soft over here. So I feel like this game is going to battle its way through coming out, to be honest, throughout the world, not just Australia, but throughout the world. Oh, look at that, I won. You know, how I'm worried about, you know, we had all these people leave Rockstar, and I'm not going to go through names because I'm not sure of them all, but I know they're big names, and they left for a reason. Like, it's not just they wanted pastures new. These people left for a reason. And without these people's guidance, it's not the right word, because I don't know how I know they were influential to an extent, but I'm not, in the nitty and gritty of creating a video game in any aspect, especially a Grand Theft Auto game. It's like, I wonder how much influence and impact they had on that. I obviously know GTA 6 would have been in development for years and years before it was even leaked. Well, it had to have been, but you know, it's weird to me. Is this game going to be arse? Is it going to be like another fucking, you know, just mid game, which is all video games are these days, just mid? I hope not. I doubt it. I do doubt it, but, you know, I have my doubts, just the way the world is at the minute, and it's the way video gaming is at the minute, and then the wokeness and shit like that. I still think we're going to have the same Rockstar humour, and I think everyone hopes so, other than idiots. But, you know, you can't be too sure, can you? Yeah. I'm more or less, you know, every game that comes out, you got to have like 25 updates before it's playable, because no one gives a shit anymore about the quality of their games. Just get out, release, get paid. We'll fix it later. So I'm more worried about that, because if you look at the state of GTA 5, as I touched on earlier, you know, they clearly don't give a shit. They only give a shit maybe in the next title update or whatever, they might fix it. And keyword is might. You know, we've had glitches in this game for 6 years before they get patched. So if that's the sort of standard we're rocking, like Rockstar's rocking these days, then, oh brother, let's hope GTA 6 ain't like that. But fuck me, the trailer is amazing. The song in the trailer I've listened to like 25 times. I've watched the trailer. It looks fucking unreal. Like, it looks so good. So I fucking hope I'm wrong. I hope it's like, I feel like this game has potential to just be the greatest video game ever created, known to mankind. Like, it's going to set the scene for the future of video gaming, at least the way the games look. Like, never seen in a game before the hair tracing on that chick who turns around. Wow, like, just that alone shocks me. And the vegetation, and we saw a little bit of that in GTA 5, but, you know, the NPCs on the beach, it's nuts. I could go on for hours and hours talking about GTA 6. Yeah, look, moral story is, just like everyone else, I can't fucking wait, man. Like, 2025, wow, it's a long way away, and who knows if it gets delayed. Red Dead got delayed almost over a year. GTA 5 was delayed 3 times, but luckily in the same year. They've got a track record and a history of delaying games, Rockstar, so, you know, I'd expect to kind of see a month at least, not really a day, but a month of, you know, if sometime in the future, a month of when it's going to be released in 2025, and then that being delayed, and then even perhaps into 2026 or late 2025. I think that'd be the red hot favourite. But who knows, it's been in development and in the pipeline for fucking literally 11 years, so who knows? Probably I'm wrong. And then GTA Online, GTA 5 Online, that is. What's left, do we think? So what, if we look at it, 2 updates a year, plus a festive surprise. Look, what more can they jam into this game? Probably more businesses. I don't think there's a lot left. Like, the updates are just getting smaller and smaller. They've been for years getting smaller and smaller, but yeah, is there much left? Don't think so. It's still going to be grouse. Love every update they put out and shit like this. Like the recent update, it was fine. You know, heaps of robberies, very creative robberies, fun to play, quick to play, repetition. Very interesting. Once a week. These days that's fine for me, but like, you know, me 5 years ago, I'd be like, brother, I've done the robberies in the first fucking hour. I can't wait a week. But no, it's really good, like the recent update. And yeah, for what's left, like, just whatever they had, I reckon. Whatever you obviously have shit planned. Just drop it. Like, get it all out in this phenomenal, fantastic game. I think one day I've got to do like a proper my GTA 5 and GTA Online story. I think I have to. Like, I just have so much to say about this game, and I don't have time for it in this video. But it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. What a game, huh? I don't think there is much left, however. So I personally will be making the most of GTA 5. But, you know, we'll see. I've got something here. Actually, I've just on my notes here. I have a new series. Well, an old series. Probably my oldest series that never got uploaded to YouTube. And that deserves its own intro. Deserves its own, like, announcement video. Because I love this series. It's a straight rip. Like, I've ripped it off someone else. And I'm not going to explain who, because it's not the time. But I've got six ready to go that I've had. It's my oldest series. So I think episode 1 dates back to 2014. Perhaps latest 15. It's definitely, I think it is 2014. There's some clips on there. So it is old, but it's grouse. It's one of my, I don't know why, it's never made it YouTube, never felt it was the time. But yeah, those are going to be uploaded this year and probably very soon. A lot of my friends would know it. Yeah, so I've got about 6 ready to go that are already made, all good to go. And episode 7, well, there you go, there's 6 of them. Yeah, well, I did say that. Episode 7, I've got clips ready to go, and I think episode 7 will be the last one. So I actually am very excited to edit it. And even the clips for episode 7 that I haven't edited are quite old as well. So, yeah, no, they're my favourite video to edit. They look good. They feel good. It's me. You know, I'm going to try and get... thinking about paying someone to make a good thumbnail because it just deserves, like, everything to be good. You know what I mean? But we'll see how I go. It may just end up being my own custom shitty thumbnail and people get it. I'll do my best, but, you know, my thumbnail editing skills are pretty piss poor. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I don't have long left here because this video only goes for 28 minutes, so that's how long the podcast is. How good is WWE and wrestling, for example? Why did I say for example? No, how good is fucking wrestling at the minute? Especially WWE. I'm a WWE guy. I'm not really an AEW guy or anything else. I've watched WWE since I was 9, probably 8, and love it. Like, probably only had a year off in between that, and I'm 20, or going on 24 now. So, yeah, and wow, how good is it? Especially, I'm going to touch on WWE because, you know, TNA made a return. Like the actual branding TNA, it's no longer Impact Wrestling, it is TNA. And TNA was an absolute dumpster fire back in when I used to watch it sometimes. Jiminy Christmas, it was fucking horrendous. But, you know, the name has returned, so the re-debut of TNA Wrestling. Total non-stop action, huh? Apparently they had a good show. I didn't watch it. I just read the results. Dolph Ziggler was there. I think Mercedes Moné, aka Sasha Banks, was there. Blah, blah, blah. AEW, you know, it's flying to an extent. Their chairman, I think they call it, or owner, Tony Khan, he's a fuckwit. Why? It's so embarrassing. Have you seen the shit he's been putting on social media, on Twitter? Talking about Jinder Mahal and then getting roasted back by the USA Network and Jinder Mahal himself, asking who the fuck Hook is. Tony Khan needs to pull his head in, man, because it's not looking... It doesn't look good for him. It doesn't look good for the company at all. Like, long story short, just shut the fuck up. But in wrestling, but more in particular in WWE, this is as close to a boom period as I think we're ever going to get again. we had the 90s boom period, and obviously it's never going to live up to those expectations. Like, I don't know the exact ratings. I'm not going to do the research, but, they were quintillions with Stone Cold and all that jazz in there. But it's never been popular since then. Like, it's never been as popular since then. And right now, even though the ratings, don't exactly show... Well, they do show to an extent. It's this day and age, because, you got internet. It's not just tally anymore. It's internet and streaming and all that jazz. So you get different numbers from different places. But it feels, at least, and I know it is, we're in the biggest boom period, dude. Like, live this moment up. Rock being back, and he's going to challenge Roman Reigns for his last ever match at most likely WrestleMania. Although I would like it at Elimination Chamber, because I'm off to Perth to watch the Elimination Chamber live. I'll be in the 3rd or 4th row on the hard cam, so you'll see me if you're listening to this right now. I'll be holding up a sign on February 24th saying, "Hi Mum, I'm on TV." And you'll see it because I'll be right in front of that goddamn hard cam, brother. I hope I can see past the 4 rows in front of me, or 2 rows in front of me, and also past the actual Elimination Chamber structure. So it's going to be grouse. But yes, back to the boom period while I've got a little bit of time left. Live wrestling up. If you're not a fan, I'm so sorry, because this is a great time to be a wrestling fan, and because it's been pretty piss poor for the most part. But not at the moment. It's absolutely flying. So yeah, gosh golly. I got a big smile on my face. I'm so happy that wrestling is great again. I'm not as embarrassed to say that I'm a wrestling fan anymore. It just happens, It's great. I can talk about The Rock, Roman Reigns, a new star they created, even though he's been around for years, but, he's a star, man. He's so good. It's really good. The Bloodline, how good has that been for the last few years with Sami Zayn and all that jazz? Seriously, it's so good. So, yeah, we're on the boom period, brothers and sisters. Ride it. Let's see what happens at WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber. Is Roman ever going to lose his title? I don't know. What's next for Roman if he does lose the title? I don't know. What's happening to Cody Rhodes? Is he done for? Is he the new Lex Luger? Is CM Punk going to finally main event WrestleMania? LA Knight, where does he fall into place? AJ Styles, the Viper Randy Orton is up and about flying. And they all look fucking massive. They've been, I don't know, doing some dodgy, shady stuff while they got injured. Who knows? But yes, people, wrestling and WWE in particular in my case. But I'm going to wrap this up for today. I hope this was a little bit of entertainment for you that you can watch and things like that. Watch and, listen to my velvet voice. Maybe it puts you to sleep. Maybe you enjoyed this podcast. Should I do more? I don't know. We touched on a lot. I'm back a little bit for the most part, kind of, I might say I'm going to upload fortnightly, but, who knows? Maybe that won't fucking happen. Anyway, I'll talk to you again after a while. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy the content. Ciao for now.